my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. What? You know what time it is. I know what time it is. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. No, fuck off. Haha. Am I the only one alive? No. There's another person. No, fuck off. How far back? How far back? How far back? Where was it? Oh, it was in there? I didn't even realize it was fucking in there, dude. My bad. I ain't paying attention to that fucking time, dude.
We lost that fight, but it's not over.
No shit.
Switching sides.
I could have told you that.
Search and destroy. Defend the objective.
Oh shit. Alright, I gotta call my dude real quick. No, don't you fucking shoot me.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
I kept calling your number, I kept getting the voicemail.
I don't know why. Maybe because I'm at Flex, I don't know.
It would ring and then just go to voicemail.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Like, my phone was acting up earlier.
Okay.
So what are you up to?
The bomb has been
I'm at
planted.
work.
Okay. Yeah, I decided I had to get out. I had to get out. He was starting his dumb shit again, so I just had to get out.
Yeah.
Brian, I had to go to Flex. So I went to Flex.
Uh-huh.
So Glenn's up here.
Oh. Where are you at now?
Flex. I'm at Flex. I'm gonna be here till tomorrow.
Wait, oh. Okay.
I'm not dealing with his shit.
Okay. I understand.
It's all up to you now.
Oh shit.
Counting on you.
Oh, I
We
died.
lost that fight.
But yeah, and then he won't even he didn't put the internet back on for me or anything. He's like, well, I'm just gonna wait till you fucking leave. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then I'm out. And he started his shit, and I couldn't have company. I'm not allowed any company over but you and Paul now. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, it's all good. I'm like, I'm not gonna argue with the dude, so I'm just going to do what I gotta do. And I up and found a ride here at 3 in the morning and left.
Search and destroy.
Yeah.
And I brought my video game system up here.
Destroy the objective.
Yeah. See, I brought my video game system up here, so I'm up here playing my game. Like I said, I was going to him no matter what, so. I was supposed to go to Cedar Point today, but I don't know if I'm going. I got invited to go for 15 bucks. Oh. So, I really do want to go, but I don't want to leave my stuff here. And I sure am not taking it home and dealing with him for even a minute today, as far as I know. I don't want to deal with it because he could be in a good mood, he could be in a bad mood. It don't really matter. I personally don't want to. Once I move out, he's no longer like even an acquaintance. I'm gonna delete his number and he can go to hell. Huh?
He's getting crazy.
I know. I heard that somebody else told me that he's been acting fucking weird too. Someone else told me they think he's on drugs.
Not that I know of.
Well, as far as I know, he would never do drugs.
He's not taking his medication.
But he's then done stop taking his medication. He takes it every once in a great while, and I know Roberto kind of sneaks it into his stuff and makes him drink it without him knowing. But you didn't hear that from me.
Because his grandma did
Defuse the
it.
bomb.
He's not taking his medication.
We lost that fight,
Yep.
but it's not over.
I mean,
When
he
over there for that light up burner.
yeah,
Switching sides.
because he tried to confront Paul, and Paul's like, "You better get away from me."
Search and destroy.
Black Paul.
He was blowing up my phone yesterday.
Defend
what?
the objective.
On his dryer. I can do a about it. You're gonna buy a new one.
You know he sold his TV, right?
Get the board replaced.
Yeah, you know he sold his TV, right?
No.
Yep, he sold his TV to get a dryer. No, I'm pretty sure it was the one he just got. I'm not positive on that, but I think it was. Oh yeah, I know. I'm sure I'm sure he's gonna pay you back. I mean, but I can't tell you what he's.
That's stupid.
I know. He said, "Well, I need to do laundry." I'm like, "Okay."
He doesn't think when he does stuff.
Nope.
I said, no, do anything where he doesn't go away. I want to get that's too much like work.
I know. And he looks at me and goes, well, you get to lie around and do nothing all day, so I don't care if I gotta work or not. I'm going to, too. Well, you can't. You don't have that ability. I do.
Right, and he
I mean, it doesn't make sense. And then I told him I was going to see the point today. He got all mad at me. No, we're going next week. I said, I don't think I'm going with you, but I got invited by my friend to go just to pay, and all I have to do is pay for parking. So
We lost that fight, but it's
he got all pissed off and shit.
switching
I'm like, well, you know what?
sides.
That's you don't have friends that invite you out like that. I'm sorry, because you know you're an asshole.
Search and destroy.
he's acting that way.
Yep. He acts that way every day, whether it's to me or one person or another, whether it's his girl, a friend, and just a random person. I mean, he at least does road rage every fucking day. He does something to piss someone off.
He started that with me, and I shut him back off.
Yep, I do too. So much anymore. I mean, I just, I pretty much just like, start ignoring him or go in my room. Now he starts trying to get into my room if the door's locked. He tries to break down the fucking the little slide lock. Well, I could break it. It's my house. I'm allowed to. Well, this is my room, and I have a thing that states so. So no, legally you can't.
Well, did he tell you I gave him those brochures about renters?
Yep, and you know what he said? You don't get no mail here, so I'm allowed to kick you out anytime I want to. I said, I've already gotten a piece of mail here.
He told me they don't want to apply to him because he rents the property, not you. I said, no, you sublet. So he's a renter. You're a landlord now.
Right. And you know what he said though? He said because I get no rent or no mail there that he could just up and kick me out anytime I want, and the cops will make it happen. I know he can't. I tried to explain it to him. And he doesn't.
30-day notice.
I know, and he doesn't understand that.
He didn't read that part, did he?
No, what he said was, I did read it. So what that means is because you get no mail here, you're technically not a renter, so you have to get out when I tell you to get out. I don't need no notice. Those were his exact words, word for word.
He has to give it to you in writing.
Right. I said, you have to give me a 30-day notice, no matter what. A 3-day notice and a 3-day notice. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'll just call the cops and you'll be out because that's the law. She says he gave me the rights.
Search
I
and
said, yeah,
destroy.
he did for a reason.
Read them.
And he's funny. I think it's funny because he doesn't listen, and I'm trying to explain it to him, and he just doesn't give a fuck. He thinks he's right.
Right. I don't know.
So it's whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with him. I'm trying to get a place, by the time June 1st hits, because he said on May 31st I have to be out. I said May 31st is my birthday. First off, second off, I'm allowed here until midnight, the beginning of June 1st. So you can kiss my ass. Nuh-uh. The cops will make you leave on the 31st. No, they won't, dude. You're a dumbass.
Good job. Get ready for the next battle.
And he just argues. So I shut the door and ignored him. And he kept waking me up all day. I'm like, dude, if I want to fucking sleep, I want to fucking sleep. Leave me alone. It's my right. I'm a fucking human being. Well, and you know what he goes? Well, if I'm not sleeping, I don't want you sleeping. He kept waking up Roberta too. Roberta, I know. Roberta kept trying to go to sleep today because it was cold. She's like, it's cold. I just want to go to sleep. No, I'm not going to sleep till 9 o'clock, so you can't go to sleep either. Like, what the fuck, dude? Dude, he's an asshole, dude. He's getting worse and worse, dude. I'm telling you, because he's not just treating me that way. He's treating Roberta that way. But Roberta takes it because she's not all there either. So she can't really go nowhere with the situation. So she's stuck. I'm gonna start recording this shit, dude, for real. Because I've already decided what I'm gonna do. and it's not really nothing major, but when I move, man, I don't think Bertha needs to deal with that shit anymore, so I'm gonna help her out. And I'm not gonna do nothing bad. I'm not gonna harm him at all or hurt him. I'm not gonna do none of that, not at all, because I got something really better. And you know, just him worrying, in the end, will probably change his attitude.
Switching sides.
He's gonna get a shock to his system so hard, dude, that he's gonna be like, holy crap, why did this happen?
Right.
And it'll be okay.
Defend the objective.
Right.
And even Paul said, if I need his help, that's fine, because he's witness. And he did, he witnessed the shit, so I have a statute of limitation to do what I gotta do with the whole thing, so.
Man.
And it sucks, dude. I thought he was a friend. I wanted him to be a friend, but he doesn't want to be.
I guess not.
And the crazy part about it all is, yeah, he still expects me to be his friend after he treats me like this. You know how I heard him tell you how he got to Taco Bell for me, right? It cost $3. I left with Paul today, or yesterday, just real quick to go take care of something, because, you know, Paul had to get home quickly. So he's like, when I walk out the door, he goes, where are you going? I'm like, oh, I gotta go. You need to clean that dish you used right now. I don't care if you gotta go or not. You're gonna clean that single dish right now. You touched that. I'm like, go fuck yourself. I'll clean it when I get back. He was like, no. And I just shut the door and left. When I came back, like 20 minutes later, the first thing he said was, you need to do that dish right now. And he stood there and watched me do it. One single dish. A plate. And so then, after that happened, I was like, all right, man, this is it. I'm done with this shit. So me and Paul talked. There's something else I was gonna say about it. Oh, fuck. I got so hyped up on that one part, I forgot the other part. But it's like, what the fuck, man? I don't want to deal with it anymore, and other people don't want to deal with it anymore. And then he comes up to me and goes, well, you're still going to go to Cedar Point? I'm like, I'm going tomorrow, remember? He goes, so you're not going to go with me? I'm like, no. He goes, alright, well, I need that money you owe me. I'm like, what are you talking about? What money? The $3 for Taco Bell. I need it right now. I'm like, I told you you'd get it. No, but I need it right now. So I grabbed my change, gave him one single and the rest in change. He goes, I don't want change. I'm like, but that's what you're getting. I'm like, dude. I'm like, and I gave you some quarters. Maybe you can go do some laundry. I said it just like that. Maybe you can go do some laundry. That was my little jab to his ego.
I don't know. He's like going crazy.
Yeah, and I really just don't understand what the issue is, what the problem is. I don't know why he's acting like this, and it's just stupid. It's really stupid. And I don't understand it at all. It sucks. Because I shouldn't have to deal with it, but I have to in a way because of the simple fact of what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So. I don't think he's up yet. Right. I mean, but with the whole coldness, I'm gonna make you part of Leader OG though, so you can start it. Oh, he didn't start.
I'll talk to you later.
Alright, well, no, but no, listen real quick. Like, the heat was really cold yesterday, obviously. I can't.
It was. I shouldn't heat that
When I was sleeping, dude, I had to curl up into a ball because you know my big comforter is dirty, so I just had a little tiny sheet. He looks at me, and my knees fucked up because the way I was sleeping, and I was trying to really keep myself warm, so I had my leg twisted the wrong way. When I stood up, I almost fell to the ground, and I'm like, my knee.